Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Moss with Keystone Specific Chiropractic Center, and through my reading and through my research, I came across something I wanted to share with you. I had heard this a long time ago, but I thought it was really kind of interesting information to bring to you, and that's the idea of, as a culture, most people want to live a long, healthy life. And when studying cultures that have people that live 100 years plus or even longer, there's only been one consistent finding amongst different areas of the world and amongst these people. And many of you probably don't know this, but the one consistent factor is that they have less food intake. So it means that people who are living longer are actually taking in less food. Now, you can kind of interpret that multiple ways. They're not doing it in a restrictive way where they're like counting calories. You don't see that in nature. You don't see squirrels counting calories, animals counting calories, and you don't see them typically overweight. But what they are doing is eating foods that are relevant to their surroundings. And when we do this, and when we eat foods that are more natural to the environment, we tend to be able to understand when we should stop. We tend to understand what we need or what we're lacking, and we tend to eat for different needs as opposed to pleasure and feelings, right, or emotions. So that's the one consistent factor that we found, and that doesn't mean just restrict your calories. It means to really eat foods that are quality, and the higher quality foods that you eat, you begin to live more innately, meaning you start to understand what's good for you. You know, as a chiropractor, we help people's body continue to work the way it's intended, and that gives you feedback, it gives you messages, and it allows you to cut through some of the BS, if you will, as far as what's good for you and what's not good for you. So this idea or this understanding, you know, can be interpreted in multiple ways, but a thing that people are trying to do more and more often is fasting. If that's a period of days, 24 hours, 48 hours, people have even gone longer, or it's just intermittent where they're not eating as much in a day. All of these things help restrict how much food we put in our body, because the more food you put in, the more you tax your organs on how it's going to process and get rid of the things that aren't good for you. So if you want to live a long, healthy life, I encourage you to kind of do some more research about this. Don't take my advice. Just kind of see what is out there about this concept, and how it benefits your body. So keep listening to the voice within and making healthy decisions and choices based on that.